Okay, guys, we're going to Ask Scruff. Now, this one's for Crystal. Salute to you. Let me flick this over. Kind of caught up with all my questions. If you're unaware of what Ask Scruff is, it's where the guys ask me something, and if there isn't a video already for it, I'll come to camera and I'll answer it for them. So, hi Scruff. Due to time zone differences in my work schedule, I often happen to take trades at or around the London Open, which I know you avoid. I certainly do. I'll explain that a little bit. And the question is, should I close positions at the London orders, regardless of whether they're in my favour or not? What I've been doing is using madness to avoid going flat, but also in the morning time might only be the time I can focus on. Okay. So I'll address a couple of things. First of all, you shouldn't just shut a trade on a whim. Okay, the London Open, which is 8 o'clock UK time. I'm based in the UK, all right? So when I talk times, that's what I'll be basing it on. It's an incredibly volatile time to start trading, okay? Now, if you've started earlier in the morning, between 6 and 7 or whatever, and you're heavily entrenched in the trade, you do have a couple of choices. You can pull your stop in. So if it does go wrong, the worst it's going to do is stop you out. But it'll stop you out at break even. So you're not losing anything. Or if the money is well in your favour and you've got an inkling that this might spin, in other words, you look at the extremes, etc., just take your money, let the market relax for 15 minutes and you can always re-enter the market. Now, the reason I don't like the London Open is because it's the most brutal of the Opens across the 3 sessions. You've got the close of Asia, and then you've got the London markets firing up, running off the back of the European markets. And the money flow starts accelerating quite a bit. Now, at that time, there can be fake outs as well as pushes. And what they're doing is they're trying to push weaker traders out the market. And all merry hell breaks loose because they're trying to find a position. You're better off letting the markets open, settle, certainly for 15, 30 minutes at a minimum, and then start looking at it. Because at least then you've got a fighting chance. Personally, I try and avoid the hour altogether. And then I can see what the bigger picture is and then move forward. Now, if you are trading in and around the morning, just look to start opening around 7 o'clock, stage it back slightly. Or if it's coming into 8 o'clock, just think, well, okay, I'm going to just see what's going to happen here. 15 minutes ain't going to make a difference across an entire day. And then you can position yourself in a little bit of a calmer manner and then carry on your day to a better trade. But when you see people trying to take the Opens on, to me, it's just a gamble. And anybody who knows me well knows I don't particularly like gambling too much. So don't necessarily just kill it willy-nilly. Kill it with a plan. So, okay, I can see that it's money's in my favour. I'll take the money with a view to go back in, or I'll look to protect the account. Because the one thing you don't want, certainly if you're trading something like the DAX or something like that, when the London Open comes, that can rally 100 pips in a heartbeat. And if you're on the wrong side of it, you will know about it. And it's enough to drain your account. So that's roughly what I do. I try and avoid it more than anything. But if I was going to trade early morning, which you see me do, I just step it back and I just start looking to trade and place orders in and around sort of 5 past, 10 past 7 once the spreads tighten up when the Europeans wake up. And that's fine. Or I'll just look at something that has a tight spread to start with. Like, well, at the moment, I've been trading Bitcoin on a morning because I don't find it too bad. It's got a big movement and it's not really affected by the Opens. So there you go, kid. Hope that helps. Catch you soon.